Hi guys, I'm just coming on here to show you a little hand training that I do with my jungle jaguar python. I do this usually at night while she's active, and I'm going to show you all what I do. Um, it does prevent her from biting. I haven't been bit in a while, but if I do get bit, you at least get to see it. And she'll get upset. And she's a finger biter. She loves to bite fingers. So I just tuck my fist in. And she does give me a little huff. She's pushing her coils towards me, telling me, hey, what do you think you're doing? And she'll huff, she'll give me a little, that exhale out the nose kind of noise. And she'll let me know, hey, I don't like this, what are you doing? And she is a hand biter, she has been. But recently, I've been kind of getting her brain to snap out of it by taking my hand away before she gets the opportunity to bite me. As you can see, she does push her coils at me, telling me, hey, it's not okay, I don't like it. But I still push her to show her I'm not going to hurt her. Tuck my fingers in because she is coming back around. Her neck is a different story. With most jungle jaguar pythons, especially as young as she is, really can make really nice snakes, really nice pet snakes. But before, when I did get her, I wouldn't be able to do this at all. She would instantly try and take my hand. She's more familiar with me now than my husband. And, much like jaguar pythons are, they're very aggro. They're very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very aware of what is going on. And I just let her do her thing. Occasionally she'll climb up on my hand, but as you can see, I'm tucking hand in, fingers in to try and prevent her from getting a bite on me. At least if she bites me, she won't latch on. And she does do this thing where she will open her mouth first to say, hey, I'm going to strike you, I'm going to bite. And that's when I take my hand away and tell her, hey, we do not bite. We're not a biter snake anymore. We're not feral, we're somebody's pet. And as you can see, she's starting to do very well. First she's really jerky, and then she's like, oh, I don't like that. Excuse me, why are you touching me? This is my real estate. She mostly gets upset when you touch her. Mostly her log or her hide right here. Or if I pop the lid off of this guy and come messing around in here, she's like, what are you doing? Right now she's actively watching me to see what I'm doing. And I don't judge her because, like I said, she was not handled before I got her. And when I got her, she was a lot more fearful than she is today. As you can see, that recoil back, because she's trying to figure out who's touching her, why is she being touched. Again, I'm tucking my fingers. Let her know that you cannot bite me, that I'm not a prey item. And she just she'll jump, she'll jerk, common with not being touched. And see, she just kind of will lurk her face down there, get a good taste of me, see what I am. She does bite out of aggression, but so far I haven't been bit. She has struck at me before I started this video, but that was our warm-up situation. And I don't expect her to really, you know, come around 100%. As you can see, that was her brain trying to tell her, hey, you can bite this person, but don't do it. Because you saw her get really close to my hand and then pause. That is her taking in that I'm not a threat. That hands can actually be a good thing. She has enough room. She's not stressed for space or anything. She's a very beautiful snake, and I really want to get to the point with her where I can hold her. Tuck my finger again. And she'll move away. She'll scoot away from her perch if she needs to. Now, I only pick her up when it comes to, like, having to feed her. That's the only time I really pick her up. But other than that, my hands are in here for, like, maintenance. Gotta clean that up soon. That right there. But most of the time, she is handled freely, and then she's fed, and then she goes about her day. But most of the time, I don't intend on picking her up unless there's food involved, but because I don't wish to stress her out. Oh, hey, see that? That was a strike. That was me catching her off guard. You're okay. You're okay. And we have setbacks on occasions where I come in too hot. And she's just a sassy little personality. I feel like with age and time, she will be a lot more calmer. She has a lot of head whipping that she does when she is being touched, and I understand that it's new, it's foreign. I do work with her a few hours every day. So far, she still does the same thing where she's not very okay. I do not use gloves because I want to teach her, hey, that if you bite, you don't get a meal. And it's okay. My face is right here. And as you can see, she doesn't seem to have any qualms about me touching her as much as she used to. You just have to be patient with these types of snakes because, you know, being feral, wild creatures, they're still animals. And yeah, I just put my hand in there, and I've done this where went literally a half an inch every like minute just to get as close as I am to her. And now I can really reach my hand in here and tell her, hey, it's okay, it's me. I voice my voice before I come in so she is not stressed out and knows that I'm there. Most of the time, 95% of the time now, she doesn't bite. She just huffs, and then she'll kind of creep up onto the onto the very edge and we'll just kind of sit there. Let's not drop that, that would be bad. and just kind of watch, what I'm doing. Most of the time she's not very upset or anything like that. She's just let me know, hey, I know that you're there. And I know that you're touching me. And that I'm not 100% okay with it. She does react only when I come in way too hot for her likings. And sorry, I'm almost ready for bed. This is why I'm dressed like this. Where was I at? And then she will just kind of her face at me really quick, and then just be like, "Ooh, whoa, I'm not supposed to attack this person. This person is the one that feeds me." But it took me 2 to 3 hours each night, every other day, for about 2 weeks to get to this point. So my determination is to be able to hold her before she gets the 6 foot, 8 foot snake that she's supposed to be. Granted, she won't get girthy and beefy like a retic would or a red tail would, but she will definitely be able to inflict some damage when she gets older. So I'm trying to prevent that while she's still young. And I'll give you a couple more minutes of me freehand touching her, and it's always closed, thumb tucked, closed fist, and I use like the edge to the flats of my fingers to just lightly, like say this is her, lightly touch her. But if she will let me know if I'm coming off too strong, and sometimes I will push a little bit on her to give her that kind of expectation later. But other than that, you see the strike, that's usually what I get, is one of those, and then she'll be like, ooh, no, I'm not supposed to bite this person. But she will bite my husband, that's for sure, because he doesn't work with her as much as I do, because this is my snake. This is my personal snake. Whereas Nala is 100%, my Egyptian false cobra, is a whole 100% hands off, because she will bite you. She does not care. She rushes glass. She gets very food aggressive. And she's just one of those snakes that you cannot hold. She will bite you. And she is rare fang venomous. So she has like the same situation as like a lapid would be, or a hognose with their fangs in the way back. But with her, she has the mouth of like, a python or something. The nature, not like most snakes. So it's a couple more minutes of me I come in. This is usually how I'll come in. I'll come in, fingers tucked. And she's already seen my hand. And she usually reacts with a jerk, and that's normal from her. And she does act like this. She does act like this all the time. She will react like this because she's still young. She still reacts as if I am something dangerous. Eventually she will cool down. And you like the camera, huh? And will eventually see, I came in too hot for her. You're okay. And see, she watches my hand. Whoop! That was a bite. Because I got distracted. Hey. That was a bite because she is getting sassy on me. Because it's close to feeding day. But one tap. That's what I got. But as you can see, she's starting to get sassy with me. Hey, calm down. Because she is young still, so I don't hold it against her if she does bite. But most of the time, you will get mild bites like this. It's like getting cut by a piece of glass. It's like getting stabbed by a piece of glass. And I don't hold it against her. I am doing this with bare hands. You're okay. And she realizes that she does make mistakes. I'm not saying that she is perfect yet, but as you can see, me petting on her and stuff like that, she's just overall a very sassy snake. Am I expecting another bite? Kind of. You're okay. And see, it's always when you least expect it, because you think that they're doing fine, that they're not gonna bite you or anything. And then they kind of do a turnaround and like set back a tiny bit, but this is the most that I have gotten to touch her. And she is starting to display defensive mechanisms, which I don't hold against her. Like I've said 100 times, she's still young. And this is all I walk away with. There's a little bit of a puncture wound here, there. But I really don't hold it against Sydney because she is that type of snake. She is that type of snake that will bite you if she is upset. And I don't say that she is a mean snake, because there are no mean snakes. She's just super offensive or defensive because she's young. But I wanted to show you guys what kind of progress we have made and what kind of setbacks there are with this spicy noodle. Now, I can't pick her up or anything. I can't do any of that quite yet. But as you can see, she is quite a zesty creature. And I don't hold it against her to be mad or to bite. See? She doesn't try to bite. It's just the defensiveness in her. So yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and clean this up. Disinfect. Always make sure you clean and disinfect if you do get bit by a snake, so it doesn't spread any illnesses that may and bacteria that may be in their mouth. And so you should just go to chilling, being a normal snake. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to get in depth with you and show you a little bit. Yes, I did take a couple bites for you guys. It's not too bad. Again, she's still young and she's still small, but if she was her max size, she would have damaged me a little bit more than just a few blood spots. So, yeah. I'm gonna go and disinfect. Thank you guys for subscribing. Remember to follow, like, click the notification bells, and comment down below. And let me know how you guys are doing and what kind of animals you have or what turned you to my page. I hope I show up more in your recommendations or for you pages. And let's just grow this little channel, you know. My stuff is never cut really, and it's really raw. So again, guys, take care. See you guys, and I will see you on the next one.